Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now that the Monster Hunter Wilds beta is out of the way, I wanted to jump back into No Man's Sky and bring you guys a video talking about the bobbleheads and the Starship trails and the hidden stats that they can provide for your Starship. I know that many of you out there probably already know what they do and how they can help your ship out, but I know that there's a lot of new players out there that probably have no clue what they actually bring to the table. So in today's video, we're going to cover what they do, how to lay them out in your ship and get the adjacency bonuses, and just use them to the fullest. So real quick, thank you guys so much for the continued love and support and everything in this channel. We're getting super close to 400. I think we're like 25-ish, 30-ish away or something like that. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everything. So without making it too long on the intro, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. Alright guys, so we're going to go over real quick the figurine stats. Starting with Apollo, he is going to give a +8 to damage. Artemis is going to give a +5% to boost. Atlas is going to be given a +50 light years to your hyperdrive. Nada is going to be given a -10% to launch cost. Null is going to be given a +5% to shield strength. Polo is going to be giving a +5% to maneuverability, and the tentacled figurine is going to be given a +5% to boost. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the ship trails. So the ship trails are a 1% to boost each. So for every ship trail that you have, that is going to give you a 1% bump to your boost. Now, if you don't have every single one of these that I have shown and you're not able to put every single one of these in your ship, don't worry about it. Just look and see what you have and utilize what you've got. If you've missed past expeditions and you don't have like the tentacled figurine or the temporal ship trail or whatever, don't worry about it. Just go ahead, slot in what you have and enjoy. Alright, so now that we know all the stats of the bobbleheads in the game and all the trails for the engines, let's go ahead and get a base speed for the Boundary Herald. So we can see with boost, our base speed is 231, and if we go ahead and divert the power to the engines, it goes up to 290. And if you don't know how to change the power controls, you can either hit up on the D-pad, or if you play on mouse and keyboard, you can hit /. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to a fully modded out with all the trails and the bobbleheads. All right, so here we are with all the Starship trails and everything installed on our Boundary Herald. So guys, just a quick little caveat. It does not matter, at least in my testing, because the Starship trails all do 1%, right? We established that earlier. But it does, for some reason, it does not matter what order they go in, the chromatic Starship trail is always going to be the prominent trail. So if you're into the aesthetics of your ship in this game and looks matter to you, this is going to be the prominent trail no matter what you put on here. So if you play in third person, be mindful of that. If you delete this, the cadmium will be the prominent color of your trail. So do keep that in mind. If you know that doesn't matter and you just want all the extra free stats that you possibly can get, then you know, there you go. Me personally, aesthetics matter. I like things to match and things to be, you know, a certain color. If my ship is a certain color, I like things to be a certain color. So You know, I actually will delete some of these to get it to match. So, you know, if you play in first person, it does not matter, then rock all of them. But I just wanted everybody to be mindful of that, and let you know that, you know, no matter what you do, chromatic will be the prominent one. I wish Hello Games would change this, because to me, the best one out of all of these is the temporal Starship trail. This thing is absolutely amazing. I love the way it looks on any ship, but just wanted you guys to be mindful of that. Also, if you want more maneuverability, like we established earlier, Polo does give you a maneuverability increase, so put him in the middle, since, you know, you will get the adjacency bonus. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Now, we are also going to go and make sure we are set to power on engines, and we were at 292 earlier. Okay, that ain't right. There we go. Okay. So we went from 292 to 328. So that is a really, really good bump, guys. So if you have the room in your Starship, and, you know, if you don't run every single weapon mod or whatever in the game, and you're into planetary exploration and you want the extra stats for speed, or you want the extra stats for maneuverability, then go ahead and go back, pause the video, copy the layout, and get the free stats. You know, it really does make a difference. Every little thing helps, especially if you're into planetary exploration. So, all right, guys, I hope that helped. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. So thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the video, and thank you guys so much for the continued support in all of my No Man's Sky content. And until next time, take care.